You're watching T2T Boxing in association with IFL TV and KO Clothing. I'm here joined by Gearoid Clancy, fresh off the back of his last victory here in Punch Bowl, Sydney. Thanks for joining us, Gearoid.
Feeling good now, feeling good, Tommy.
Yeah, good fight. It was a tough fight, six rounds.
Yeah, good. I'm glad I got the 6 rounds out. He was tough, you know. I hit him with everything. It's not like I didn't try to get him out there, but he stayed there. But the 6 rounds would stand to me. I'm glad I got the 6 rounds out.
You look comfortable. I think a couple of judges had you winning every round. So it was quite a clear victory for yourself, and looked pretty fit out there as well. How are you feeling? Getting the rounds under your belt?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. We're doing a lot of work with Tony DeVacco in the gym at the moment. You know, changing my style. I was very amateurish at the start, so I'm just trying to be more of a pro now, and it's suiting me.
Yeah, absolutely. I know speaking earlier we were talking about your sort of future plans. So where do you go from here? What's the plan for Gearoid Clancy for early next year?
My priority would be I would love to go back to Ireland and fight for an Irish title. I see Paul Hyland Jr. back there. He's looking to fight for the Irish lightweight title, and I'd more than glad fight him for it. You know, he's a good record. He's 13-0. A lot of people don't want to fight him back there. I'd love to fight him back there. To go back and fight in front of my home people for an Irish title is a dream to me. So that's what I'll be aiming for the start of the year.
I'm saying your whole pro career has been out here in Australia. We did fight amateur back in Ireland. So how does your sort of support back home, and is that something that would generate a bit of support?
Yeah, where I come from, Galway and Connemara, they just love their boxing back there. You know, I know. Well, if I fought above in Belfast, I'd have 200 to 300 people coming up with me. You know, they just love it back there. The amount of messages I get on Facebook and everybody ringing me and wondering can they watch my fights. So I know they're only dying to see me fight back there. Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on that Highland fight? Have you watched much of his highlights? You might see much of him, and what are your thoughts on him as a fighter?
Yeah, I've watched clips on him, and he's 13-0. He's a good fighter, and I think it's a good clash of styles. You know, it's a boxer against a fighter. I'm a small bit smaller than him, and I think it'd bring a good fight. It would be a good competitive fight, and it's one I'd be going to win. I wouldn't be going there to make the numbers. You know, it's one I'd be going to win.
Just what would it mean to win an Irish title for someone like yourself?
To win an Irish title is a dream of mine. I fought in 2 Irish titles as an amateur, and I never got my hands around one. You know, this would be the cream of the crop. You know, this would be like a world title to me to win an Irish title.
And say, I know again talking earlier of Irish and British boxing at the moment, the state it's in. So to go and win an Irish title over there would really put your name amongst some big names and potentially some big money fights. Is that something on your mind, or is the title what's more important?
It's the title, yeah. Oh, of course I'd love to fight back home. I'm based in Australia, but I'd love to fight back home, you know. And as I said, Tony's my coach, so he'll be coming back with me anytime I fight back there. But yeah, I easily travel home 2 or 3 times a year to fight back home, no problem.
Excellent. We'll say hopefully that comes true early in the next year. We'll try and catch up with you in the Bondi Boxing Gym with a few of the Irish lads in the next few weeks, and wish you all the best.
Cheers, Tommy. Good talking to you.
Thank you. Thanks, mate.